moment to make sure everything's set on up. The Rumble is going. YouTube is going. Twitter's going. Twitch is going. Kick. Give me a moment to fix some stuff on Kick. I swear I get so many spam bots on Kick. Clean that stuff up. And looks like everything's coming online. Give me a moment to activate the live chat windows. I'm not going to be activating the Kicks live chat window. Just going to keep an eye on the chat normally due to the sheer number of spam bots again onto it. But I do have 1 or 2 people who actually do watch Compuros 1 on Kick, so that's why I'll keep an eye on it the best I can at least. Alright, that's all online. Good there. Give me a moment to check my other computer. And looks like everything is good to go. So let's go ahead and get started. Once I open up my drink. Yep, I think everything's good. So I do have a handful of replays. These 2 were submitted to me. Let's go ahead and start with this one. Did I already do this one? 8/18. Can't remember if I did this one. Yeah, all these replays starting to look the same to me. We'll first start with this one. We'll start doing it, and if I have done it, well, I'll just back out. I simply can't remember if I have or haven't. Can't really narrow it down by player names. I've done them before, and I can't really narrow it down by map because I've done the map before. A lot. What am I, like 500 Compuros 1 replays? Either way, let's go ahead and get started. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Compuros 1 replays. On the south side is US Forces, got E, or I think, yes. Spawn top left side is the red Wehrmacht player, we got Coop with 2 lowercase O's.
Engineers ready for action.
Looks like I got a double engineer opener here. Looks like I got just a double pioneer opener. This map is quite large, so it's not uncommon to see triples, but this time both people going for doubles. Barracks going full in the field, goes melee for a rifle squad, no delay. Pioneers straightforward. And going for the cutoff sector and going for this munitions, I'm thinking. Most time we see players tend to go a bit more northward to get that delicious 16 munitions to feed his very hungry guns. He's probably going for more balanced capture, also going to his own plus 16 munitions. Engineers and pioneers may fight each other once again, like time-old enemies, like Englishmen and Scots, and the Japanese and Scots and other Scots. Damn those Scots, they ruined Scotland. Sorry, that's one of my favorite quotes from The Simpsons. To be fair, a lot of those dog cartoons, they're really just a bunch of gimmicks and misses, honestly. Looks like Pioneers are winning the fight. Doesn't drop on the Pioneer models there. Did a lot of damage to them. Looks like got a little bit unlucky there with the focus fire. Volks Grenadiers now deployed in field.
What needs doing?
Pioneers kept the munitions sector now. Another rifle squad on the build queue. While this one is heading up
Rifleman
north.
squad, front and center.
The Vanguard players really focused down south. There's maybe M242 the next deployment. Seems a bit late, whatever it's been deployed on the field. Maybe wasn't paying close enough attention. It's hard for me to say. I suppose the other rifle squad's not on the field just yet, so roughly when this gets built, this will be built.
Rifle squad, ready for action.
So in about 3, 2, 1. 1. There we go. Nailed it. MG42 is deployed in the field. He may be behind the lockdown on this part of the map. This garrison is a good garrison. Though a lot of open ground and heavy cover here. Our rifle squad now advancing. Engineers on the flank trying to get the fuel sector. Because his vehicles are very thirsty. Volks Grenadiers take a bit of damage there. Rifle squad charging him down. Engineers going to be advancing, provide some fire support. May want to be better to have the engineers charge forward along with them, just so the engineers draw fire first. It's generally, in my opinion, better to have the engineer take hits from the rifle squad, because let's be frank, the rifle squad is actually a good combat squad. Engineers, until they get the flamethrower upgrade, are not very good at combat. Though they are pretty cheap.
What do you need?
Engineers have catch the fuel sector. M242 looks like eyeing for this garrison. And since he does have the single high yield fuel sector, he's able to, well, of course, get the single high fuel high point there. Rifle squad decaptured the mission sector. Volks Grenadiers and another MG42. So 2 MG42s on the field. The other one is garrison, of course. The MG42 over here finds this rifleman. And this rock squad finds the MG42 as well, so he will force back one. This other one will crawl away poorly. Staying in range. Appears to be out of range now. Engineers being pursued by the Volks Grenadiers. And the engineers getting annihilated. Hey, that's my word.
We are losing a fuel point.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Fight, come on, we can do this.
MG42 force back that engineer squad as well. He did lose one engineer squad, so he has only one squad to build with, so gotta be a bit careful. Probably gotta go for a minesweeper. Grenade research. Let's go. We got early grenades. I'm not expecting that. Usually in Comfy Heroes 2, the first grenade catches your opponents off guard, and you're generally pretty successful.
We're losing a strategic sector.
Listen up,
Assuming it's a faction that has research grenades. This is probably likely the same aspect. Your opponent does not know that you have grenades until you actually throw one at him. Even though they may have a grenade model on their model. Oh, I see only a canteen. Don't see a grenade there. Not the soldier from Team Fortress 2.
Taken by the enemy.
Volks Grenadiers are taking severe damage. They really need some medical supplies. Of course, it's a little bit early for that. Actually, one will go a long way for them. I'll just make them go a longer way. Rifle squad gets suppressed down there. Rifle squad flanking the MG42. Gotta be careful not to get in front of the MG42. Force up the MG42 there. He could try to focus him down or melee target the Volks Grenadiers. Yep, probably just focus on the Volks Grenadiers and win this fight decisively. That squad is so wounded. The other squad is also engaging over there. Volks Grenadiers possibly gets wiped out there. The other squad has recovered suppression. This one, the flanking squad, does that get down 2 members. And somehow the 5-man squad has similar health as well, so both are about to disintegrate. I think he may have found another MG42 over here. This MG42 is still inside the garrison, providing some good coverage.
Crowds have cut forward supply lines.
These players capturing the left flank. Early triage center. Or not necessarily early. A recently timed triage center. MG42 setting it up with Volks Grenadiers with MP40 supporting. This MP40 squad appears to be fresh. 0 kills onto it. That rifle squad may get wiped on out. Remember how I said that squad had very little health?
Losing a munition sector.
Yep. Now this two-man squad in Polish should fall back entirely. Got this rifle squad here. Being caught capturing. The leader model's
Hold the
firing, but
initiative.
looks like
At this rate,
only
we'll be
3,
taking Berlin
now
by
4 of the models firing there.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Two-man squad. He does have grenades. The grenade was thrown over here. Grenade thrown over here. Gets a good shot. He does get suppressed there. He's trying to intercept this guy here. He needs to retreat on back. The M42 may wipe it out. He may want to manually target this squad guy here in order to try to wipe him out. Looks like he may have been caught and reloading.
Victory point under siege. The Germans are moving in. Supply lines are broken. We
Time
have
to kill
territory
some
out of
Krauts.
supply.
Still 1 engineer, 3 riflemen.
Krauts have cut forward supply lines.
Right now, the Valor player has superior fuel control, including the high yield fuel point. This player has minimal fuel income, just as a single point plus 5, which is not great at all.
Engineers taking heat.
Volkswagen pursuing that engineers now. Does find the pioneers. Pioneers severely wounded. With Volkswagen grenadier nearby, then she just can't stand around and fight. Or should just hit the retreat button now.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Somewhat being pursued. MG42. Oh, that squad has not been withdrawn. 1 man there. The Apostle could be wiped on out.
Krauts have cut forward supply
And MG40 squad will force back the engineer. Really should pull back this guy here. And does go for early bars.
casualties being reported.
MG42 does pack on up. Redeploying now. Triple bar right squad. MG42 is trying to be overran. He's trying to focus him down. Does wipe the MG42. He can task the squad to go capture it. Yep, go task the squad to go capture it after trying to wipe out this Volks.
Enemy unit
Wipes the
down.
Volkswagen, no problem. Capture the MG42. That'd be a nice little asset. Looks like he's splitting up like the Scooby-Doo gang.
Ready, sir.
Pioneers come to that mission sector. MG42 still inside this garrison. Pioneer may get wiped out here. Very likely will get wiped on out.
Enemy unit down.
Does get wiped out there. The other Pioneer should escape.
We're
This
ready
sector
to
being
move in.
decaptured now.
Just give the order.
MG42 has not been claimed. Try to pick the MG42 and split up the 2 squads and start capturing sectors quickly. I don't think that MG42 should be left behind. That is a pretty nice asset. He can just simply throw it down along this flank and help keep it secure.
Make it quick.
Another engineer build queue. Grenades been thrown. It was okay.
Engineers, on deck. Rifle squad has the objective.
Mission sector is in supply. I think it's a strategic point. This mission sector just simply decaptured. Going for the fuel sector now.
Rifle squad deployed.
Another rifle squad deployed in the field. We do have this guy being reinforced.
We are losing contact with one
Time
of our
to kill
sectors.
some Krauts.
And looks like MG42 is not going to be captured.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Got these forces regroup, push away forward. We've got 2 Flamen warfers there to work some Flamens.
All right, men. Time for the fight. Able company.
Our squad being reinforced right there. Right now I do have quadruple riflemen and decent amount of manpower. For all I should start getting the motor pool deployed in the field. That is the Panzer Command. Oh boy. The US player doesn't even have a supply yard, and his opponent's going for a Panzer Command. Hopefully we'll see a Flak Panzer Austrian or Panzer IV. Knight's Crossroads is not a bad option. I just do not want to see a Panther.
company has the point.
Got a blob of Wehrmacht forces here. Maybe good idea to go for airborne and go for some strafes. Rifle squad spots a bit of everything. Does the capture the cutoff sector? Ball just retreat on back. More barbs for our squads there. He's getting a completely immolated grenade thrown there. He was really stacked up, so the splash damage was quite significant. He did manage to escape out the squad, but it's hardly left anything left there. Rifle squad trying to run away. Needs to focus on some of the flame warfare pioneers. Let's take out one of the flame warfare pioneers. Howdy. Sorry. Oh, he got a little bit distracted. Rifle squad does fall back there. All the rifle squads are still alive. Supply yard now in the build queue. MP40 squad are getting ripped apart here. Panzer Command's not fully built. Tried to engage all the rifle squad. Did drop a bar. Pioneer can be tasked back to capture, start building it. Looks like he's going to use a reinforced squad there.
Look sharp, right
Does pick up the bar there. That Volks just got ripped apart there. He was already pretty wooden. No veteran C. Right squad had veterans 1. Flame warfare squad does get wiped on out. Now Pioneer. Okay, the Wehrmacht player is just disintegrating. Supply yard complete. He needs a motor pool to get out an AT gun. Don't know if he saw the Panzer Command. I don't think he saw the Panzer Command. But maybe he has. He sees the red square there, so it looks like he has seen the Panzer Command.
We have paratroopers circling the field. They're asking for drop coordinates. One of our munitions points.
Airdrop being summoned. Right over here. Bar squads engaging the flame warfare. All these forces falling back. He needs an AT gun. Panzer Command is now built, building something. Panzers IV are awesome. That's what I want to see. That's cost forwarders is acceptable. Squad of Force rifles would be half bad. Right now they're being upgraded and getting suppressed by the 74-2 still exists. Rifle squad takes some of the damage there. Is continuing capturing. You may see a frag grenade there. Does get interrupted capturing there. Does fall back. Cut off. This sector does get decaptured. Flame warfare squad straight forward. Does take some base MG hits there. Airborne squad takes some severe damage. MG42 is barely alive. Panzer IV on the field, very nice. He's going for something else there, hopefully more panzers. Panzer IV should have some good work done. He sees the frag grenades, he's seen the bars. He can make probably a pretty good safe assumption that it's not going to be sticky bombs just yet. Sticky bombs not on the way. Rock squad does fall back. Panzer IV picking off some of those models there.
Ground out there.
Volkswagen is decaptured the VP. And does fall back there. Black Panzer also now deployed in the field, very nice. Sticky bombs now available. Of course, throwing sticky bomb on the Panzer IV with no follow up there, just does its damage. Make it AoE splash based on suspicioning. Nope, no AoE splash there. Right squad gets ripped apart, and this can be repaired up in no time. Paradrop AT gun right here.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Wehrmacht player has not appeared to gone for any visible doctrines yet, nor does the Kampfkraft Center. Got a Wehrmacht landmine there. And we do have potentially a repair bunker, so he must have decent munitions reserve.
Eyes on me, infantry.
The enemy is down to 3
Okay, so the Pioneer Squad. You hear fire. Ah, these barrels are on fire. Got it. Sorry, just going a little bit crazy. Right now I'm getting hit by the post after the after work exhaustion. Folks are near 6 some damage there. May get wiped out there. The unvetted folks are just getting ripped apart.
AT here.
And when AT gun there, another drop bar. And before too so far away, suppressing down some of these rifle squads. Get some AoE suppression there as well. Ostwind and Panzer rotating around. Something else being pulled out here. Another Panzer IV. The amount of Panzer IVs here on the field, he may hopefully goes for terror to bring in some firestorm, hit the enemy AT gun. Prepare drop AT gun now being summoned. More landmines, this time by the US player.
Construction is done.
Fire squad takes some hits there. Does no secret on this Panzer IV. Gaining some engine damage, and one AT gun sitting on up and may see some hits there. I think the Panzer IV just got hit by splash damage from the other Panzers. Also going to take severe damage. May want to try crushing the airborne troops. Try to focus on the AT gun. That one does go down to an AT gun along the flank, as was Ostwind. There's Parkinson's zone Ostwind there. And before he's hitting the airborne squad, getting double tap and recoil rifle. Once again, the Carcass does take another hit there. Main gunner strike right there, got unlucky with the crit, and it goes down there. Forward control there. Engineers need to fall back, they're about to get wiped on out. Flamethrower squad getting hit.
Down.
And Volkswagen just almost got wiped out by that landmine. They retreat back, they will get wiped on out. Somehow he did not get wiped on out. Aim for squad straight forward. Quite a bit of splash damage there. And looks like no doctrine has been selected just yet by the Wehrmacht player. Going for a Kampfkraft Center now. Go for some Knights Cross holders. Undefueled, but haven't drove all the AT guns. Like I said beforehand, I think the Firestorm would be quite nice, though right now he has 47 munitions, 5 munitions income, so fueling becomes a bit of an issue at the moment.
Schutz here. Construction detail reports were complete.
Climb Warfare Squad taking some damage there. Frag grenade thrown there on the MP40 squad. Gets an okay hit there. Nice crossovers straight forward.
Veteran CK.
Nice crossovers hitting the airborne squad. Bar squad hitting the MP40. Grenade's been thrown. It's a decent hit there onto the Knights crossovers who now have Veteran C1. And before the squad could have been wiped out, but he decided to fall back at the Knights crossholders. Airborne squad does fall back. And looks like the right squad falls back. Maybe a panic retreat there. Meant to do for the airborne squad. Not that guy.
Veterancy gained.
Veterancy 1 support units now complete. Still no doctrine selected just yet. Grenades been thrown onto flamethrower squads. Predictive grenade and completely missed. Airborne squad taking some hits there. Nice crossovers push way forward. Airborne squad taking more damage now. Can reinforce the front line. Borrow squads to push forward and focus on the nice cross holders. Try to see two on this from them now.
Enemy unit down.
Nice cross holders do get fully wiped on L.
Airborne has hit the field. Help us, help you.
Airborne squad captured up the VP. Bar squads push the way forward.
This territory is Uncle Sam's.
Nope. I had to click away the last moment. And this M242 once again engaging these forces. Does fire it up there. Still down to one model there. Maybe I need to clear it out with a grenade. That seems like a satchel charge. Satchel charge thrown there. He will evacuate in time. Somehow it did no damage to the structure. Probably because it hit the area with already blown out panels. And may get fully wiped out there. Still paradropping on in. Just needs to fully retreat at this point. Our squad does fall back there. Our squad should probably just hit this heavy cover there. Throws a frag into the window, and that should wipe it out. Got a pretty much progress there. Some of the guys did wide up, scattered a bit wide, but does manage to gun it down the MG.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Pass crossovers, MP40s push the way forward. And got it straight from run here. Annihilates the Volksgrenadiers, and of course the the next crossovers gets pre-sacked up. All three models are right there, so you can throw a frag grenade there to try to wipe them out quickly. Does go ahead and scatter out there. Volksgrenadiers are falling back. Looks like they will not get wiped on out there. That's crossovers taking some more damage there. Throws a grenade after them.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off.
Right now, US player has 224 VPs versus the Wehrmacht player's 201.
The enemy is down to 200 points.
Fuel supply is ours.
Blue sector has been captured on up. Flamethrower pioneers advance the way forward, eliminating the airborne squad. Throws a frag grenade there. Lord got misses there, only got a bit of splash damage. Borrow squad pushing on the flank.
Eagles praying on Jerry.
Pioneers falling back. Nice crossovers do fall back. Observation post here, of course, exists, but since non-supply provides no extra income. Does suppress on the MP40 squad and does go ahead and rip them apart there. we'll probably wipe him out as well.
Enemy unit down.
Overall, the bar rifle squad is doing excellent for the MP40 squads. The Polish rifle squad does fall back along with the bar. Oh, great strafing run there. Looks like it may have wiped out 2 Pioneer squads.
Airborne, welcome to France.
Were there 2 or 3 there? I see 4 Pioneer models, so I'm assuming it's just 2 Pioneer squads. Wasn't paying close attention to how many were there.
People,
Our squad pushing on the flank. You may find this landmine very soon. In fact, find it. Trying to push forward, decatch some sectors.
Paratroopers on point.
Push forward some more Knights Crossholders. This time they have Veterancy too. And that appears to be how much he only has left. I only see Knights Crossholders in the field for him.
100 points.
He does, in fact, only have Knights Crossholders. Does go for Manpower Blitz. Has a good amount of manpower and fuel, so it could go for some Panzers. Does wipe out a Rifleman squad there.
We're losing territory.
Now for more Knights Crossholders.
What do you need?
Our squad does fall back there. Especially 3 infantry now on the way. Probably should focus on the 2-man squad first. He is very good. Bar our squad straight forward. The 2-man squad needs to fall back. Has very little health left in that 2-man squad.
We have only 50 points in reserve, and even this is dropping.
The Mundy's gun set up right there. We received some fire from some Knights Crossholders.
After a grateful fatherland and glorious struggle, honor and
Enemy
blood,
contact.
and this iron cross.
Enemy down.
Bar squad push forward, gain some fire there on that Knights Crossholders. And the action is down to 25 tickets.
Point taken.
Knights Crossholders do capture the VEP. Another straight around there, pins down with the Knights Crossholders. The other one just gets suppressed.
Ready for battle.
We are losing territory.
Right, sir. Lots of enemy fire.
Over here, we've got Knights Crossholders to capture the central VEP.
Supply lines are
This
broken.
one's
We have
being
territory
re-secured.
cut off from
Got
supply.
an abandoned AT gun. But right now, the Explorer is down kind of down 9 tickets. This one's captured this one here. He has to neutralize this one as quickly as he can while capturing up this one. Which I don't think he's going to be successful in time. Knights Cross down to 4 VPs. 2. Yep, at this point he is lost. And that is the end of the replay. This is I, Angrade, saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. That was one of the replays that was submitted into me. Now time for the other. Greetings everyone, Angrade here. Another Couple Years 1 replay. Spawning as the US Forces, we've got Pasha.mp99. Spawn on the left side as the Panzer Forces, we got Linux, I think. No doctrine selected just yet. And of course got a barracks on the build queue. Double engineer openers, not uncommon to see extra engineers on this map.
Engineers in the field.
Let's see what we see over here. course, the Clinton Barracks, and he does go for another Kettengrad. It's just me, maybe he's going for Luftwaffe ground forces. Who knows?
Engineer ready and waiting.
Fuel sector being captured up now.
Sandbags done. I see one more bag of fucking dirt.
Probably Pentagon down the next thing being plotted in field. You may go straight for structure. Hard to say at this moment.
Rifle squad deployed. Cover me. Able Company has the point.
Fuel sector has been claimed. Panzergrenadier send the map, not building structure immediately. Another Panzergrenadier on the field now. This one has been upgraded with G43s.
Paper.
Rifle squad heading down south. And the fuel sector has been captured. Rifle squad, of course, will force back the Kettengrad, no problem. No doctrine selected just yet by the Panzer player. Do have the Jeep now deployed in the field. That's going straight for the fuel sector.
When it's ours, we'll say we lock it down. Munitions point.
What's going to do is pushing the way forward. And the Jeep's heading up north.
Support, we are losing a sector.
These forces may receive some fire from the Jeep relatively soon. But of course, he will easily be overwhelmed by these forces. Does get some damage on the Kettengrad. G43 squad can intercept. Does go ahead and walk into the 30 cal. Jeep trying to knock around the Panzergrenadiers, trying to prevent the decapture of the fuel sector. Or should I incomplete mission sector that's nearby? Rifle squad now deployed in the field. Jeep has taken too much damage there. Kettengrad not decapturing this cutoff sector just yet. Engineers being pursued. They may just need to hit the full retreat button right now. Try to pursue their Kettengrad. Does not decapture the strategic point. Rifle squad made their way to the fuel sector, denying that cutoff sector.
We are losing a munitions sector.
Engineers taking severe damage. If they retreat back now, it's hard to say what the retreat path is. I don't remember off the top of my head. Engineers now capturing up, camping the cutoff sector there. Rifle squad has decaptured that point. Can go ahead and get behind the light cover there. No need to stay in open ground. He's not going to get any income from it. Just deny the income.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Gonna go ahead and try and knock them around. It does go ahead and get into the range of the flak curving. Damage right there on the Kettengrad. The last squad taking much damage there to probably finish off the Kettengrad right now. Up north, you have now the Rifle squad. Takes a bit of damage there.
Got hostiles in the compound. Base is under attack.
Jeep has been repaired. Pushes the way forward. Trying to hit these Panzer Grenadiers. Of course, Rifle squad fully withdrawing there. Of course, he's fighting against Panzer Elite, so no landmines.
Engineers, eyes and ears, ladies.
Another Rifle squad on the build queue. We'll probably try to break this contain.
Hey, ready for another beating.
Jeep's been repaired.
Base is under enemy fire.
Rifle squad, here.
Jeep drawing some fire there. Got one flamethrower there. The other squad that's being focused on does not have a flamethrower. Nearly forcing them back. The wounded engineer squad can start capturing up the sectors of the back line. The rifle squad and flamer engineer can start advancing way forward. She can scout out the advance.
We're losing ground out there.
So no doctrine selected there. Our squad does get suppressed there by the Panzer Grenadiers. And not retreating back just yet. Rifle squad's advanced on the flanks. Jeep heading down south trying to hit this Panzer Grenadier. Or at least does spot him. Jeep push way forward. Rifle squad's advance way forward there. G43 squad does retreat back.
Wheels and grease, ready to go.
Rifle squad has the objective.
Our squad captured the fuel sector. Got the cutoff sector now being grease secured as well. 9 income to the submission sector. Nothing loaded in the back of it just yet. Panzer Grenadiers taking a bit of fire there from this rifleman squad. Flamethrower is there to support. 2 G43 squads there. He may just press down that flamer squad. The engineers do fall back, and got the other Panzer Grenadiers now pursuing this for riflemen. Who says split up quite a bit there.
Territory sector
Down south of the Jeep and the rifle squad straight forward. Rifle squad does fall back, may get wiped out there. Looks like somebody flips down, does get wiped down out there.
Forward supply lines are broken.
It looks like I got 6 Panzer Grenadiers coming on the field. Quite a good number of them. Rifle squad needs to fall back sooner rather than later. Another squad pushed along the flank. Was by himself. Jeep's taking some clear damage right now. Fine to take some time being focused down. Trying to drive on out there. Thanks to the road, he's able to floor it. Our squad at this rate needs to fall back. Way too much is in being hit now. Both Kennegrads still alive, moving around. One has plenty of health. The other one has even more health. Our squad does fall back there.
Win is ours once they would like it down.
Taking small arms fire here!
Panzer Grenadiers pushing along the flank, trying to head down south and capture some of these sectors. The US player has these amount of fuel, does have a supply yard, just got completed. Maybe I'm for motor pool next.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply. We're losing ground.
Our squad inside the garrison, firing away, quite wounded at the moment. There's 4 windows on that side. Looks like this window's not far outable. Or another guy is firing from another window. Either way, there are 4 guys left. As these Panzer Grenadiers now moving down south to engage. Our squad will need to fall back sooner rather than later. Just gets out of the house there. We're going to try to lure him forward so he has an opportunity to slip on by with retreat. Because right now he's probably going to get wiped on out.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Yep, that our squad should be done for.
Lines are broken.
Doesn't even take time to use specifier there. He really wants it down.
Dead.
The US player actually goes for a full tank depot rather than for a motor pool, so we're going to see some early Shermans, maybe an M10. One does not have any vehicles yet on the field, so you can go for a full Sherman or a Sherman Crocodile. Probably a regular Sherman would be a better option. Congrats does not select the option there.
Win is ours once they would like it down.
Doesn't be a US player selected adoption just yet.
Who wants them?
Losing ground out there.
Jeep's trying to reverse on out of there. Took a bit of damage. Engineers not nearby. Kenigrad taking some fire there. And looks like Kenigrad will go down. Best user working to get that recovered. Our squad, one does fall back there. The other one's getting hit there. Grenadiers, one may get wiped out. Does get wiped out. We got, of course, the two G43 squads still firing away. Jeep has to be very careful and needs to fall back, get some repairs going. This player has two engineers in the field, both flamethrowers.
Rifle squad, take fire!
Up north, got the engineers getting hit by the Grenadiers. And does both sides falls back there. Effectively, both sides lost the fight.
Rifle squad has the objective.
We've upped the ante. Production is now at double time.
Corps Command, Panzer Command, and Group Company all deployed in the field. That's all the structures meant for Panthers. Probably going to see a 2-2 being deployed in the field. Not sure. You have now a squad of Rangers deployed in the field right over here. One for Thompsons as well. Tank depots currently deployed nothing. You need what, 90 field gal Sherman tank, getting close for the fuel.
Ready for another beating. Rifle squad has the objective.
Jeep's heading down south a little bit. Rangers push forward to the
Losing
VP.
ground out there.
Right now, the Axis player has a full, perfect 500 VPs. Got quadruple Panzer Grenadiers pushing the flank. One of them has Panzer Strike. The other ones have G43s. More G43s over here. So he has 5 G43s, 1 Panzer Strike. There's Kenigrad up here. Previously some fire soon. Jeep's taking some fire from these Panzer Grenadiers. So the Strike Squad is hiding important. Needs a third troop button now. Trying to stall off for these forces there. Strike Squad eyes the garrison. He's going to really try to stall him out. Thompson Rangers push forward. A couple of flamethrowers here. And all the Panzer Grenadiers fall back. Jeep has gone down up north. Kenigrad has been set on fire. Oh, looks like one of those Panzer Grenadiers may have been wiped on out. No, it's just 4 models squads there. Make that now 3. Sherman taking out Lord on the field. You now have. Looks like the Kenigrad has been fully repaired. Regular Sherman tank on the field. Not too much munitions at the moment, so could skimp on the 50 cal. And this could be for Panther activation. Could be for extra Panzer Grenadiers. He currently has right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that's program Panther activation that just got completed there. Unless it's some sort of other upgrade that was being researched. Did he have base healing? Because I see base healing now, so could have base healing? Not sure. Flamethrower squad getting hit and suppressed. German tank pushes down south, Kenigrad as well. Rangers advancing. Sherman tank fighting some fire support. There's, oh, yep, there's the Panthers. Suppress on the Rangers, but use fired up to recover. Sherman tank should just probably just be ordered to go back home. Panzer here apart. One Panzer squad does go down. Also, small still alive, which means he has access to both his bazookas. German tank cannot do much in this situation. We do have nothing on the build queue. Has enough fuel for a M10. Being caught up on these terrain objects. They got destroyed crit there, and now destroyed engine. Sherman does go down there. Thompson Rangers advancing. Bazooka 1 and 2. 1 does hit. Thompson model does go down, leaving 2 bazooka models still up and going. One of the bazooka models just got crushed there. Damage engine crit there. Got pretty lucky with that. That seemed like a max health crit. One bazooka still up and going here. Another Rangers here without Thompson, so they can pass around the bazookas. Flamers can't do much right there. No landmine retreat path. So Ranger could try firing up, get around. Flamer squad inside the garrison. He's going for Thompson's. I would say hold off on that until he gets the Panthers dealt with. Bomb does connect in this one. He's fully immobilized. Got all the Pinsmears not firing away. Bazooka splitting up his fire. One miss to the rear armor. Collins' power to complete. Mango destroy quick there. Another sticky bomb there, so that'll likely go down. This Ranger squad needs to fall back. Does fall back there. This one has not too much health remaining. The other Bazooka squad needs to start falling back as well. One squad has to get wiped out there. Now got the Ranger squad falling back. Does get looks like wiped on out there. Yes, does get fully wiped on out. The Engineers get wiped on out as well. This player has enough resources to go for M10. Does get another Panzer Grenadier. Both sides losing quite a bit there. Got attack efficiency on this Panther. Interesting. Does not secure a wipe there. This one could receive a sticky bomb there. US has enough munitions for a sticky bomb. All get immobilization crit. Our squad trying to get sticky bomb off now. Sticky bomb does connect. The short engine crit. Our squad just needs to stick around the cover and keep hidden. No true out center, needs some reinforcements and deploy out some reinforcements. Do now have the tank hunter doctrine selected just yet. Maybe merge the tank hunters to get out the field repair there. Fully immobilized, that's just pressed down south. Now our squad's pulling back, should be able to skip on out of there. 3 models still left alive. Rock squad and Rangers now advancing.
Sector being captured.
Yes,
Got
sir.
these forces push the way forward. Panthers at halfway health now. Panzergrenadiers pushing up north to provide some support repairs.
All reinforced.
Craft squad and Rangers push way forward. Rangers force back that Panzer Grenadier.
Enemy
Panzer Grenadier
unit
does
down.
get wiped on out. Head to the point of field. That was not a good deployment. That's an AT unit, and he's fighting against
Observation posts
not
report we are losing a
AT
sector.
or vehicle assets. Probably should have gone for a short-barreled Panzer IV. He has the upgraded command structure for it, or even a Berkantika to recover the Panther, as well as the Kengrad, which if it still exists, right? Yep, there it is. So yeah, that is a very questionable deployment in my opinion. Short-barrel Panzer IV would be far, far better. This place has pretty large stockpile of resources, not pulling out anything at the moment. Going for more engineers, maybe going for a motor pool for our AT guns, not sure. That's much amount of fuel, might as well go for a level 1 supply yard while at it. Down south, got the munitions sector captured.
Battalion reinforcements standing by.
Ah, that's what he's saying up for. Off-map combat groups now available, going for cost effectiveness.
Sector being captured.
There's the first one there. Got a Hellcat, 30 cal, rifle squad, and mortar. Mortar is probably the least useful thing on this map. He can just simply throw it back here and let it auto attack. Hellcat, I don't really need to explain. 30 cal can be useful, help protect the flanks, such as this flank here. Just keep the VP secure, just throw it along here. And of course, a rifle squad is a rifle squad.
Yes, sir. Rifles here.
And that rifle squad right there is going to hit quite hard.
At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
Gonna push his way forward.
We are losing a fuel point.
Map super complete. Very low chances to will deploy landmines, though he does know he's fighting against tank hunters, so Tellermines is a threat. So yeah, the minesweeper does make more sense the more I think about it. My brain's a little bit fried at the moment. Hellcat trying to hit that Kettingrad. I heard a landmine detonate somewhere, I think. Not sure. Double attack efficiency on the Panther. That is unheard of. Hellcat gets a pen there. Sticky bomb being casted. Berkantika now pulling the field. Very nice. Hellcat does go down. Damage to crit there on the Panther. Mortar, maybe trying to barrage the carcass there. That's probably a good target for the barrage. 30 cal, I think trying to get inside the church to make things extra holy. Extra does receive a skill on there, damage to crit. Rifle squad's advancing. Ooh, Rangers throw some rounds of the carcass. Very nice. Sticky bomb there onto the Panther there. And double sticky bomb there that could kill it off. Fully mobilize. And also destroyed engine there. Carcass fully destroyed. Berkantika does have a hold-on machine gun which can suppress units. But trying to repair up the Panther. Rangers getting behind. Also small supplies, so range bazooka. Sticky bomb there. Don't think the sticky bombs were needed. Not death crits there, so I'm not sure if it's actually needed or not. Our squad needs to fall back there. Finally kills off the Panther there with the Rangers. I'm just going to say, since they kept on getting knocked death, the sticky bomb does make sense. Kettingrad here repairing up the Hetzer. Does go down. Let's use a Berkantika to get that recovered. Trying to repair up this, recover this carcass there. Let's say it's one bazooka up and going. This is the bazooka model there. Not sure if one bazooka model will be enough to take out that carcass. It's a good hit there. Bazooka model is still up and going. Bazooka model is no longer up and going. Does need to draw. Oh, another Hellcat there. This one not from off-map combat group. He has built out, mainly built on another Hellcat as well. Trying to take out the carcass there. Don't know if that's the best choice right now. We seem to be hitting some of these Hetzers. Yep, sort of just threw that one away. Keep the other Hellcat in reserve, I would say. Don't think that 30 cal could pen the rear armor of Berkantika. Though it might with the armor pierce rounds. Either way, 30 cal fully goes down there. Sticky bomb to that Hellcat.
Enemy armor has us targeted.
Damage and crit there. Hellcat. Double the headset can actually crush units. Looks like can't crush units there. Also, can't remember off the top of my head. In Company Wars 2, the Su-76 can crush infantry units, which is roughly similar tonnage and size. Actually, I don't know the tonnage. It wouldn't surprise me if they are the same tonnage. The Hetzer has a decent amount of frontal armor, but its side armor is non-existent. I think it can get 50 cal from the side in real life.
What do you need?
Though, actually, the Panzer IV could get 50 cal from the side as well.
Roger. Hellcat here.
In small spots. Panther has been recovered. Kenigrad still exists. And Hellcat, trying to be sneaky, does spot a teller mine there. And quickly disappeared there. I'm sort of surprised how quickly that disappeared. He had it swept. Usually it lasts a bit longer. Hetzer could miss and detonate the teller mine, which would probably explode the engineers.
We are losing a munitions sector.
Hey, big bump.
Panther has been fully recovered. The rifle squad here getting hit by the Hetzer.
Ready to go on the
Hellcat getting repaired on up. US players not deploying any more armor. I think he's saving up for another off-map combat group right now.
Yes, sir. Ground armor.
Yeah, it looks like the Hetzers are doing okay versus infantry. I still think short barrel transports would be much better. It would resist the bazookas as well as sticky bombs with the armored skirts. Sticky bomb there.
What do you need?
I suppose the Hetzers did defeat the Hellcats. Our squad and Rangers do fall back there.
Take cover.
Panther and Hellcats charge way forward. Not Panthers and Hellcats. Panthers and Hetzers, blah. I'm getting all my words butchered today. Rifle squad falls back with the Rangers. Needs something to turn the game around. Probably off a combat group of 2 AT guns, say would be best. I think he's not reinforcing, he's going to stall out for the off-map combat group. Hellcat's still in reserve, so any sort of AT asset will be useful. Machine gun placement starting going down.
The enemy is down to 300 points.
This is decided to reinforce infantry in there. No supply yard upgrade, and when hit a chance. Tank depot seeing some fire. Does have squad engineers for repairs, but they're way over here. A capture in favor of the US player, so he has the hand-head VP, so he is technically winning, but he sure doesn't feel like winning. Hellcat gets a nice flanking shot
Losing
there.
a point out there. We got hostiles in combat. Base is under attack.
Hetzer's not seeing the engineers, does wipe him out.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from
Tank
supply.
depot does go down. Off-map combat group can be summoned. Rough squad needs to fall back.
Cut off from
That
supply.
round one play pots what's it called rocks. Skip rocks. I don't know why I was butchering there. Got fully mobilized there. Hellcat does go down. And he gets whoa! Double Hellcat Greyhound Rifleman. What more could you want? Another sticky bomb there. Damage the engine of the Hellcat of the Hetzer. Takes out the Panther quickly there. This other Hellcat should just be held in reserve. Rangers on the flank. Hetzer's heading down south. There goes the Hetzer there. Especially on this Hellcat, it's greatly more lethal. Sticky bomb this one here. Just needs engine crit to slow down its rotation or capability. Look some hits there on this one. Other Hellcat controls some fire there. Destroyed engine crit there. This one has taken severe damage there.
Yeah,
Damage
secured
from
sector.
it, out of control. Kazuka's getting some good hits there. Not hitting the other Hellcat now.
Enemy unit down.
Hellcat alive, the Vector's 2-1, which is the very important keeping that one alive. The short engine crit there, so he got unlucky with that death crit, or lack of death crit. And once again got unlucky there. Main gun short crit there. US player, got triple efficiency in that Hellcat. He needs to get out more. He needs to get out a pair of engineers to get repairs. That was the Burguntiga. I'm not sure why he sent that there. It clearly should have been sent here, as well as here. And that's why he will lose the game.
Losing a victory. We are losing a victory.
Yeah, charging
point.
for the Burguntiga like that was really stupid. Greyhound still exists and at full health, so we can start putting suppression on the infantry unit there. Engineer's going to have a lot of work ahead of him. The Panzer League player still has 2 Panzer Grenadiers. Nothing to build to. I think just same for
We are
Panthers.
losing a sector.
Yeah, he went way too heavy into the Hetzers. Hetzers are a bit more intermediary. It's honestly better to go for Panthers and Hetzers because a Panther effectively costs 500 manpower and Hetzer costs 600. It's better to go for a pair of Panthers and short-barreled Panzer IVs rather than going for that many Hetzers, in my opinion.
We remain strong with 300 points.
Wipes out that squad there, very nice. That is a Veteran C3
The enemy
Ranger.
has moved against one of Germany's victory points.
One of the Thompson models do go down. Mortar exists, can stay existing in neutral
Supply
ground.
lines are broken. We have territory. The Americans are capturing a sector.
Not to mention the Panzer League player did not capture up the VPs, so didn't make any progress there. If he would have got triple captain favor, he would probably be very close to winning, but he did not. Interrupts the telemine deployment there. May have actually fully destroyed it. Yeah, either way, even did fully destroy it. He has plenty of munitions left
Supply
over.
lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Taking time to destroy more of the carcasses, I understand. Once you see one Burguntiga, you gotta assume there's gonna be more. Though, those carcasses could be used as more as bait. 8 command points there, so I'm not sure what he has selected and what he can select. But 8 command points can give him quite a bit of stuff.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory. Forward supply lines are broken.
There's some ammunitions as well. It may be a good idea to go for...
Weakening even now.
Oh, there was a telemine there. And his minesweeper squads will spend their time repairing the Hellcats and nearly took out 2 Hellcats there. It actually got the veteran Hellcat, didn't it? Ooh, he lost the Vet 3 Hellcat to that. That's actually quite significant. And here comes the Panthers. Got triple capture in favor of the US player. And loses the other Hellcat there. That was a really good
The enemy
telemine.
is down to 200 points.
I was trying to say is
Observation
his opponent
posts
could go
report
for
we are
munitions half
losing a
track. He has a
sector.
good supply of munitions, which telemines does take a bit of time. He didn't have too many Panzer Grenadiers for it, so go for munitions half track could allow him to deploy both Panzer Elite landmines relatively quickly, as well as Goliaths. And Panzer Elite landmines a bit more generalist, very effective, of course, versus infantry units such as the Rangers and Riflemen. And when it comes to Kaliningrad versus Schimwagen for Tank Hunter, in my opinion, Schimwagen's actually much better since it can place down landmines. Though it is technically a little bit exploity versus Brits, where their scope rifles can't spot it.
Losing ground out.
But other than that, you're not fighting against Brits. Nope. Thank you for the follow. Great. I have the name covered up. My apologies. I will thank you once this game's done. Rock Squad taking some damage there. Panther took some fire. Trying to capture up the VP now. Panther starting to fall back. Good to send the Rifleman. Panthers are splitting up, and he's been just relying on attack efficiency on these Panthers. No defense, which can, of course, improve the lethality. But people like ultra tanky Panthers. Those Panzergrenadiers are severely wounded. One of us needs supply yard upgrades. He does have enough manpower for another off-net combat group. Boy, once he gets out of combat, he realizes he has enough manpower for it. A little bit too preoccupied. Rangers having trouble, of course, with frontal armor of the Panther. Another off-net combat group has blown in the field. This time includes another Hellcat, mortar, 30 cal, and rifleman. The other 30 cal in one of the flank VPs and keep those secured. 2-2 deployed in the field.
Ready to roll.
Greyhound here. No supply yard upgrades. And our squad took some damage there. 2-2 advancing.
Heavy fire!
May wipe that rifleman. Greyhound does fight the Panther. Hellcat finds the 2-2, gets a good round into it. Rifle squad does survive with 3 men left. There's even a treehouse center. I actually don't. 2-2 does go down. Yeah, no treehouse center. I don't think it got destroyed. I think he just never built one.
Army, ready and waiting.
Which I suppose against the heavier tanks, they're usually unit like snipers. They are either alive or dead, not really in between. The pentamounts usually don't finish off units. They're usually just the main gun. This Panther's severely wounded, needs some repairs. Hellcat could try taking it out, be a bit dangerous though.
Losing ground out there.
Engineers take some damage. Engineers are now down. Still has one engineer squad left in the field. Polish upgraded with the minesweeper. Does try to take a shot there. Got some damage, but it turned around. Our squad does capture the cutoff sector, currently cutting off nothing. Mortar may splash this rifle squad a little bit more than the Panzer Grenadiers. 3 Panzer Grenadiers currently on the field. Our squad trying for a sticky bomb. Probably on this one. Nope, just going to try to finish off this wounded one. Or just go for both. Damage occurred there. So both are likely to go down here. Bazookas, special 3 Rangers with bazookas firing away. Rotates the frontal armor. Main gunner should crit on that one. Stick on there. I'll likely kill it off. Not guaranteed though. Does kill it off there. Red Squad's hooks on the Panzer Grenadier. And both Panthers do go down.
Base is taking fire.
SD player has still 10 command points. It's probably enough to get out the Jag Panther.
We must secure a victory. The homeland is depending on us.
And looks like the Panzer player has resigned.
Yeah?
And eventually he ran out of VPs before he loses the game. As Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before we get started next replay, I do need the restroom. Please give me a moment. My apologies, I am back. And the person who followed, let's see. Thank you. Oh, great. Sort of bugging out there. There we go. Thank you, Al Shin, for following. Welcome to the stream. Let's see now. This one is done. Depending how long the next replay is maybe my last replay tonight. We got a British game, so it's been a while since I did a 1v1 Brits, so let's do it. Yeah, it's the same map. Oh well. Because usually in games replay, not many people upload Brits. To be fair, Brits are pretty gimmicky. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Small on top right side as the Wehrmacht forces. We got a Run Into My Skills, which he's going for the Pioneer opener versus the Brits, not uncommon. Versus the British player, we have Maximilius Melo Sundry. Well, I butchered that name well enough. He does go and delete that machine gun placement there, but not this other one. Yeah, he did delete this one here, probably to just clean that stuff up. He could deploy his forward HQ, well, somewhere. None of common C deployed on this fuel sector here. Yeah, this is usually the common spot for Brits to deploy their forward HQ in this area. All the Pioneers heading up north. This one's heading down south. Maybe heading to the cutoff sector, maybe heading to the mission sector. Probably down to the cutoff sector there. Deploys on another intersection, going to the safe missions point, and I redeploy this right around here. Scope Rifle Squad does not require supply, and this guy's going to be out of supply either way.
Do you need any construction?
Let's see, we got the Quintuple Pioneer opener. Quintuple is definitely the RTS term. After all, Red 3.
Prepare for duty. Pioneers here.
Pioneers heading down south will not get any income to this until the cutoff sector gets secured. It looks like he's going to go with this cutoff sector, then to this munition points likely. Intersection pushed away for now. They can easily deal with Pioneers. Multiple groups of Pioneers, in fact. Skirmish phase now being researched now. Into this fuel sector.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Fuel sector being decaptured. We do have now the Bren carrier loaded on up and heading down south. Or should I say the Lee Enfield carrier. Lee Enfield carrier engage the Pioneers at melee range. Of course, with how Cup Heroes 1 does its slots for its garrisons, it's only limited to what direction they're aiming, at least for the Universal Carrier. The Slit Trench course is full 360, though the Slit Trench, the Cup Heroes 1 Slit Trench model in Cup Heroes 2 is actually angled to only face forward. Sort of weird. Bren carrier advance way forward, trying to get some damage there on that Pioneer. Down south we do have the Lieutenant being spotted there. Pioneer getting hit by the Vickers placement, but that's heavy cover there to protect them. Lieutenant needs to probably fall back a little bit farther. Taking quite a bit of damage there. The Lieutenant's actually about to get picked off. And Pioneer should not be assassinating a Lieutenant like that. Bren carrier heads back down south to protect the Lieutenant. The Lieutenant took a bit of damage there.
We're losing a sector.
Oh, now the Lieutenant gets back to the Bren carrier, so it's now a Sten carrier. And the section here may wipe out this Pioneer. Don't worry, he has plenty extras.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Well, we should respect the squad there, so trying to probably capture some sectors here. Right now, the front line is not good. It is completely scattered. Everybody's have pretty much no income. Just plus 10 versus plus 18 plus 10. This sector should be easily re-securable. We've got the Universal Carrier pushing up here. Still the Lieutenant low in the back, so it's still the Sten carrier. The unupgraded squad is heading over here. Maybe try to lock down the cutoff sector, going for a split trench. This one has plenty of pioneers and flame warfers. Of course, just need to get to the assault phase, upgrade your 251 half tracks with the flame projectors.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Pioneer kept the VP. Got a chain of split trenches there. This one's probably almost complete. It's hard to tell from our lack of able spotted. Another grenadier on the build queue, going for some grenadier.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
Does build that split trench entirely. Gotta be a bit careful. Pioneers now advancing. Can't let those pioneers get inside the garrison. Though, even if they do get inside, they'll probably disintegrate pretty quickly there. Lieutenant carrier heading back home. The lieutenant got enough drive-bys. The environmental players captured this flank. Got the intersection hidden to this fuel sector. Of course, got this guy just being annoying down south. Cannot secure up that sector because it's secured by the HQ. Red carrier is taking a bit of damage there. And the lieutenant does do the revert back. That is a Pensley tactic.
The fatherland until death.
One of the pioneers may become wiped on out. Does avoid the grenade there quite nicely. He could try to toss another grenade there, but he's actually low munitions. Nope, he had enough. Skulls a trench there. Ate a little bit there. Trying to build it, does complete it, gets inside of it. 3 guys left, not great. Not a whole lot of munitions left for more grenades. Extend carrier straight forward. Goes another grenade there. That grenade really bugged out because it probably lost its target it was being cast onto. Ground carrier takes some damage there. Stem carrier is on fire. Is that what the engine is? I actually have no idea what the engine is located on this Bren carrier. Does get gunned down. Lieutenant does escape on out of there. And immediately starts salvaging the carcass there. You may want to put it out before you try salvaging it. Though, if you salvage it now, it probably won't burn up as much. Granted, everything's based on the health bar there, which means it's completely isolated, just making a stupid joke. Sapper are now deployed on the field. Trying to re-secure the cutoff sector, which got decaptured by the scope rifle squad.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Half-track deployed in the field. No assault phase just yet. Not like he has enough munitions for the flame projectors. All going to be used for mobile suppression platforms and pioneers, and not mention mobile reinforcements. Right now, the environmental player has pretty good field control in the center. Grenadiers are a little bit wounded and need some reinforcements. Bren's there. Pioneer trying to decapture the mission sector now.
Forward supply lines are broken.
As Stewart now deployed in the field. There's a good shot there. Pioneers do get wiped out. He does have 3 more remaining, which is still adequate number. Grenadiers may get wiped out here. Stewart is pursuing. Does miss there.
The enemy has 300 points. We have territory out of supply.
Looks like the half-track's drawing the ire of the Stewart and protecting the Grenadier. I can see he's trying to aim for it rather than the Grenadier. But of course, he's still... I don't see anything nearby. This has a Grenadier inside of it. You're about to get wiped out now. I see no Pac-38 being pulled in the field. Ooh, canister there. Ripped apart that Grenadier. The other one's pretty much good as dead. Pac-38 being pulled in the field. Half-track here hitting the Bren squad. Pac-38 sent up, fails his shot. Does get a good shot there. Do we see any landmine over here? Doesn't appear to be. Half-track fighter going down.
our
Have to be
sectors has
pushed
been cut
forward. Needs to get to right here. Those two does back on off. Panic upgrade there. Pioneers can dismount, get some repairs going.
Reserves hold an assault force.
Oh yeah, it's
They need deployment location.
tolerant left strikes again, I guess. Panic does roll a miss.
Ready for
We have lost a unit.
Half-track does go down. Pioneer fully ejected. Grenadier needs
Supply lines
to
are
fall
broken.
back.
Mark
His
territory cut off
reinforcement
from
points
supply.
now
Machine
on
gun
fire.
ready!
Now got stormtroopers now available. Well, what doctrine the British plays going for? Likely Royal Artillery. Royal Commandos is probably the second least selected doctrine I cast,
The enemy advances.
while Royal Engineers is the least selected doctrine I cast. It's about like 95% Royal Artillery, 4% Commandos, 1% Royal Engineers. Salvage the carcass there, very nice.
We're feeling a bit naked out here.
Veterancy gained.
Veterancy
losing
1
territory.
infantry squads.
Let's go, Junge, fall in!
Doesn't really need Veterancy 1 support units at the moment.
Forward base.
Can distract. Not firing just yet. Usually, like to, when I see Stuarts, fast Stuarts, I like to see the repair squad get overheal the Stuart. Will effectively almost double its health. Actually, I know it increases like its health from, I think I read like 400.
Forward supply
So it
lines
may
are broken.
differ based on which unit, so I'm not sure. Definitely will make it stand another Pantruck shot, that's at least for sure. Got a Pioneer near, could get the wipe. And does not get to secure the wipe there.
Unit dispatch. We took no fire. Cowards attack our forward base.
Grand squad straight forward. Pioneers take some damage there. Grenadiers inside the garrison. Repair sapper, very nice. The Stuart does need a repair, or any repairs. Does take a hit there, gets back inside the garrison. Another sapper pushing forward, trying to get some repairs on it. Took a bit of fire there.
Veterancy gained.
Needs to fall back, and Pack 30 does claim it. He was simply not keeping his distance. Was that the pack abuse bug? Maybe not. There's like these. It looks like it's actually force fire on the ground there. Not sure what's exactly going on there. That looks like force fire ground. Grenadiers take a bit of damage there. Oh, commandos. I like. Commandos says. Oh, the commandos almost got not deployed out there. The glider did get destroyed off there, but you can destroy the glider before the commandos pop out, and it will not. It will kill them. In fact, they won't get summoned. I think it's a spawn action rather than garrison action. In Company Heroes 2, it's a garrison. It is garrison, but in Company Heroes 1, it is a spawn action. Is that demolition charge? Oh, so he's trying to rig that AT gun to explode. You would need a spotter if you want to get the ambush there, but definitely did spot him deploying it. Did he immediately detonate it? I don't see the AT. Nope, it's still there. Smoke grenades did in fact its job. Infliction commandos push way forward. Commandos push way forward. Not push commandos. Wrong Company Heroes game.
Cowards attack our
Grenade's been
forward
thrown.
base.
He does avoid it. It was a pretty good throw and a pretty good dodge. Stu firing away. Does take one of the models there.
We are ready to close with the enemy.
Pioneer may take out the captain there. The captain, of course, has a revolver. Not very good at combat. After all, only Americans can be good at revolvers. Stu, putting some rounds in the capture polling station. Crush that Pioneer or Sapper model, or no, that was a Bren gun model. British player taking some severe damage. Commando squad to make it wiped out and out. Goes out a smoke grenade there. Captain make it wipe. Captain gets crushed there. That was a good spot to park. Cromwell deployed on the field, very nice. The heads take some hits there by the captured Pack 38. Bounce there. Main gun destroyed crit there.
Down.
And the Panzer Commander just popped on out to see the burning carcass. HQ. Somehow the casualty clearance station didn't get cleaned on up. Another Stu on the field. Don't think that's a good idea for Cromwell currently existing. He does have triple Panzerschreck. He is lacking a bit of everything else. Don't think we heard the assault phase actually researched, so can't pull it out in Stugs.
Now have assault capability.
Stun grenades being casted. Does eat a grenade there in return. Looks like no stun grenades actually got casted there. Wonder if he got a repunk that. Probably not. Cromwell takes some hits there, but we've got a repair step in the back line. The Imperial Quest has a perfect 500 VP. Grenadier's not falling back. No Fort HQ. Anything to reinforce these guys in the front line. Does retreat back to one man. Demolition charge still exists here, so that is the Pack 38 he stole. He rigged it to explode, then had to tiptoe away with the gun itself. Do now have the Cromwell push forward with the stag hound. Pioneer gets ripped apart. He was basically dead to begin with. Another squad of stormtroopers. He is going for Panzerschreck, so be behind for some ambush stuff with it. Very fun. He's also pretty low in manpower. Has a nice even 300 manpower income. Grenadiers need a bit of time to reinforce. Go for the large reinforced squads first. Bounce there on the Stu. Stu's gonna just hold the line there, let the stormtroopers push way forward. Bounce there. Stu explodes himself. Panzerschreck connects, which may splash the Stu there. Wasn't paying close enough attention. Repair Sapper trying to get repairs in combat. Stu somewhat splashes the Repair Sapper. Stag Hound straight forward. Does get suppressed there, because the Stag Hound's amount does suppressed. For some odd reason. Panzerschreck's to push way forward. Drew getting some good hits there. Cromwell taking a bit of abuse. Everything here pretty much just falls back. Another miss there. Staghound getting some more suppression, drawing some fire there. When those Grenadiers do not get wiped on out. Everything in that region falling back. More squads of stormtroopers. He sees mass Panzerschreck, so probably go for more commandos, honestly. I'm trying to go for more vehicles. I'm not sure what he's currently playing on the field. Pulling out something there. Hopefully, could be a Staghound, could be for Cromwell. I'm more hoping for Cromwell because I don't think Staghounds should have suppression capability for their pinto mounts. Grenade's been thrown there. Stu fires a shot, gets a good hit there. Pack 38 sitting on up there. Grenadiers trying to fall back. Church becoming extra holy. Commandos come for a flank, but there's hardly anything left of commandos. Goes out a grenade there. Commandos do explode. Grenade inside the garrison does not explode the stormtroopers. Which do. Does get hit there. Suppresses the stormtroopers once again. Takes out the stag hound there. Does go for a second Cromwell. It's not the garrison. Good hit there. But the grenadiers can't last for too much longer.
Attention! The enemy advances.
The British player is down to 68 tickets, and the Wehrmacht player still has a full perfect 500. However, commandos do relied on in, so the perfect 500 will be no more. Grenadiers and stormtroopers pushing the way forward. Got double quick pantry check on the stormtroopers now. Still being pursued. Lost pioneers, a nice splash hit there. Commandos to avoid that shot. Got demolition charge there. And Shu does go down.
We are here to destroy them.
Commandos push the way forward. With the amount of pantry squads, he could try to capture the sector and go for some Vickers emplacements, or go for Bofors. Probably, yeah, either could be good. Though stormtroopers can camouflage the way forward and get some good shot there. Cromwell does take a hit there. Commandos are could throw a grenade in the garrison. Cromwell is taking some fire there, but they have that one doesn't have too much health, but this one has some health to work with. There's a grenade there, and large didn't do anything. The garrison is quite large, so it's hard to splash down the models on the inside. Overall, the amount of pantries on the field, I think it'd be a good idea to just go for more commandos. Cromwell does go down there. His commando squad takes some fear damage. Needs to fall back.
They're losing territory.
The commandos just going just thrown away. Yeah, commandos supported by some lieutenants probably wouldn't be half bad. Upgrade the barracks. So we got a forward barracks deployed up by the Wehrmacht player. Very rare to see.
Here, listen up.
Oh, another squad of commandos. You can deploy commandos cheaper now from the glider that gets deployed in the field. Let's take a look at the British player. Has some manpower. Does have access to decoy barrage. Not enough munitions to bring in the regular barrage. Demolition charge exploded there. Looks like got one of the grenadiers.
Front's shifting. Jerry's overrunning one of our sectors.
The glider costs like 560, and I think the replacement commandos cost like 350. No, that's Couple Heroes 2. Can't remember what the commandos cost from the glider, but definitely cheaper than bringing another glider. Headbutts that structure and destroys it.
Yes, sir. Orders coming in.
Doesn't have too much on the field. Has a Cromwell, Repair Sapper, Capture Pack 38, which is not important anymore since fighting against infantry, and one commando. He's lost too many squads. Stormtroopers, triple stormtroopers there. Decoy barrage. Commandos probably have a really nasty headache after that barrage of Pantrax. Throw some smoke grenades there. Can probably bring in a high-explosive barrage here relatively soon. it's there onto the Cromwell.
Under fire!
Looks like a bit of a retreat bug there. That is a shame. If there's good sportsmanlike conduct, he would not attack that squad if it's stuck like that. Another squad of commandos there.
You must put forward a better plan. Points are now at 50.
Glider quickly goes on down there. Says glider up north.
Location is under attack.
Of course, being hit by a bunch of SC2 stormtroopers. Goes another grenade there. Does largely avoid it. The church has become quite full of holes. Commandos have taken a lot of damage. It needs to fall back. And we may see a free infantry section being put out relatively soon. Or maybe already has got to them. Going for a Bren on that one there. Since he has so little VPs, he could send his... Oh, there's a triple capture against them with 30 VPs remaining. It's probably going to be game over at this one time.
Situation is critical. We're down to 25 points. I say again, 25 points remaining.
What the hell? They did in on us!
Grenades been thrown there. Will probably explode. It is a stormtrooper bundle. Good hit there. And do have an actual barrage there. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, I am not 100% today. My allergies are really kicking in, so I'm going to have to call the stream a little bit early tonight.